Well, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, Avatar crushed Megan. Now, I don't think many people expected Megan to take Avatar, but, Megan's done pretty well. It made 45.03 million in its opening weekend, 30 million domestically, 14 international, about, I think, 11 domestically Friday and Saturday, and then 6 million on Sunday. So all up 45 million, that's pretty good. I think the budget was about 12 million. It was not an expensive film, and that's Blumhouse's thing. They take horror, which doesn't have to, these films don't need to be made for $150 million like some other films that get ridiculously blown up because the people producing these films make the money out of producing the films, not actually, the audience and actually selling them, actually getting, tickets sold. So there's a whole grift going there. So it's quite possible to make an inexpensive film, stick to a genre and market it to a base and do well. And that's what Blumhouse has built a whole little cottage industry around. And Megan's done fairly well. It was a viral hit. Everyone was talking about it. The look of that doll, the moves that she had, just the surreal nature of it got everyone just sort of noticing her and aware of her, and it's not surprising it did well. I was expecting it to do well. I'm surprised to hear it's a PG-13 film. It's a horror film, but they did a PG-13 film. But apparently the idea is it's implied horror. It's more just the scariness of this inhuman doll that is like this killing machine. And that's what they're working on rather than just gore and so forth, which is too easy for a lot of horror films to fall back on. It doesn't do a lot for me. So So Avatar, of course, 1.7 billion. It made, I think, 45 this weekend. 45 million this weekend. I think that was domestically. So it did not a lot better than Megan, but it did better than Megan. Would have been nice for Megan to beat it, but Avatar isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It's got a few more weeks before another big film opens up, so it's going to pretty much be the box office thing. And it's easily going to get to 2 billion, but whether it gets to 3 billion is now. Because everyone was debating, will it do well? Then it did well. And it's like, well, will it do, bigger than a Marvel film? And yes, it started to. And then it was like, well, will it make $1 billion? It made $1 billion. Will it make 1.5 billion? It's made 1.5 billion. Will it make 2 billion? Well, yes. But will it make 3 billion? So it's kind of fun to speculate. We've got one mystery left. Will it get to 3 billion? Because 2 billion isn't, it's going to happen. But not much else to say about Avatar. It seems to have some legs. People are going out and seeing it, waiting for the good theatres. But a lot of them are going to be pulled in, like I said, when some of the newer films come out. So it won't be able to keep that hold for good. But I don't have much else to say about it. I'm kind of curious how it's done on its days, like just per day, because I was looking at that before. Because, it's opening up Box Office Mojo, because I had it on Megan. And, of course, it's being slow because I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the last 4 days, or 5 days, Wednesday, so 7 million down 29%, 6 million down 8%. Friday, 11 million up 67%, so, it's fairly well. Saturday, 20 million, and Sunday, 12 million. So on the similar days, it made the same money as Megan on the Friday, but Megan only made 11 million on the Saturday, whereas Avatar made 20, and Avatar made twice as much money on the Sunday because Megan made 6 million. And, made 12. So, I don't know. She put up a good fight, but no, Avatar won. And Avatar's going to keep winning for a while, but it can't keep doing it. Apparently, it's not going to beat Maverick domestically, but international is where it's making most of its money. So it is going to make the 2 billion. It might make the 3 billion. But domestically, it's not going to do quite as well as, it's not going to be the biggest. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We can't really know until it's all over. It's all speculation and just, following the trends and, watching the projections and so forth. It's always more interesting to look back at how a film did compared to other films and, how much the budget was and how much the marketing was, and to look at how many theatres it was in and everything. I find it all really interesting. But I don't know, the speculation about what's going to happen is interesting too, but I find it a bit more anxious. Whereas just sort of being able to analyse what happened, I think is a bit more easy and a bit safer. But I'm going to go. Bye.